Alrighty, guys. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Plus, subscribe to my main channel. I'd greatly fucking appreciate it. Sorry, guys. That was for the YouTube watchers. Let's get into the fucking kitchen nightmare. Oh no, lol. So just my chair. See you, at least.
Gordon heads to a quaint little town in New Jersey.
Oh god.
Makes some horrific discoveries.
Listen, the craziest girl, well, one of the craziest females I ever knew was from New Jersey. Another episode of bullshit.
There's a frightening bridge.
It says fucking chicken against raw chicken.
And some disturbing.
Bro, why was that raw chicken green? Did he say Jersey? New Jersey.
Dishes.
Yeah.
This is how you guys are running a restaurant.
One of the owners lives in fear.
I'm afraid of the unknown.
It was rotten, Lulu. Even worse.
I find it hard to believe that it's really as bad as he says.
Together, they are a lethal combination.
You're gonna kill someone. Partners in fucking crime.
Can Gordon get through to the owners before it's too late?
If I want to learn to cook like you, I'll definitely buy your cookbook.
Or is the food in this historic town about to make history?
Switch it off and condemn it.
Yes, green
One
chicken.
Valentine's Day you won't be able to forget.
Bitches live like this.
Fucking massacre.
I lost my mind. I love this intro, bro. look how Gordo throws a knife. It's so corny and cheesy, but it's good.
It may only be an hour outside of Manhattan, but the quiet town of Cranberry, New Jersey feels like it's thousands.
Bro, you always think about New Jersey, New York, all these places, and you think of like the cities and like the all those areas like Coney Island, all that bullshit. But then you like forget about places like Cranberry, like these boring ass little towns up north. Are insane. I love them. That's why I've seen Gordo look like an old man.
Hundreds of miles away. In this historic village is a little French bistro called Hannah and
Princeton,
Mason.
nice.
Friends Chris and Brian were co-workers here under the previous owners and jumped at the opportunity to buy the restaurant 3 years ago.
Can we get serious now, please?
All right, come on, focus.
I was afraid from the beginning to take the right.
Wait a second. Look at this. It's an air conditioner in the window.
Serious now, please?
All right, come on.
You guys see the air conditioner in the window? That's always a bad sign, I feel like, of like a restaurant.
Focus.
I was afraid from the beginning to take the restaurant. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? This. I was also a little short of cash, so I figured Brian knew the operation. We worked together already, and he had the other half of the cash. We could do this. We could do this. But looking back, no, I don't think I would go into business with Brian. This was a mistake.
Damn. They're already throwing Brian under the bus. It's a homemade restaurant, I think. Bro, I know so many people like Brian, and I hate them. I hate Brian already. Chat, fuck Brian.
I let a lot of things bother me. Brian, you suck.
Kinda, Lulu.
Brian's very lazy. Brian can be lazy.
Brian needs to step up a lot. I just find it difficult to be motivated. That's just how I've always been, and I find it difficult to change.
I've just always been a lazy sack of shit. You never live with your friends or work with your friends, you will not be friends for long. I agree. Ew, look at this, his smile. How does he look old and young at the same time? He comes from old money. We can tell, Brian, we can tell.
Your heart's not in it. Why should anybody else's be in it? Why?
I agree.
My partnership with Brian is not equal.
Enough of this shit.
Most baby I've ever seen. I hate lazy people, Sam.
I spent a good portion of the day ordering food, doing prep lists, working on menus. Generally, I'll work the line for most dinners.
Brian, why are you clean?
Hold on. I don't particularly like to work the nights, so we're only open 3 nights a week for dinner. Done. There's no more to be had.
They're only open 3 nights a week for dinner? Looks like the Russian kid. He looks like a big Hezbollah. Damn. Roommate for almost a year now. Like I said, it doesn't always work out. Most of the time it doesn't. I've known a lot of people who's like didn't work out living with their friends. Christ.
I really don't think we're losing out on any business.
You don't think so? Only being open 3 nights a week?
People call and they ask, can I come in on Tuesday? And no, we're not open, and you can't bring in the customers, you can't bring in the money.
We're having a very tough time.
That's all of them, Lulu.
It has been increasingly more and more stressful to come in.
You
and
don't,
how
Mighty.
much
That's the
we owe money
problem.
to and the bills are
Hey, Nick,
piling
thanks
up,
for the follow,
and
man.
It's a little too much stress for me.
All right, this pretty much sucks. Hopefully we make some money tonight.
I go to try to.
Hey, man, I appreciate the
deposit my
follow,
paycheck
dude.
in the
Thank you,
bank,
thank you.
And I can't because there's no money.
The YouTube audience, welcome.
I get sick of how much money we spend on bounce check fees. It's a horrible feeling. Oh my god.
Chat, dude. I'm honestly so lucky that I grew up in like at least like my older years. You know, recently we grew up out of the check era. Imagine having to like worry about checkbooks, balancing checks, writing checks, you know, cashing checks all the time. I know some cash, like some checks are still around, but bro, checks are confusing as fuck. Like what the fuck does balancing a checkbook mean? I have no fucking clue. It might just like show like what a young zoomer I kind of am, but like at the same time, what the fuck? I wish I could use checks. Thanks, no problem, man. Welcome in. Welcome to the fam. I still write checks for rent. Good God, you dinosaur.
Gosh.
When I worked at GNC, which was a supplement store, I used to hate when people would write me checks. I would even lie to people sometimes, like, oh, we don't take checks, but we did. No, because for real, what is that? Bro, what is balancing a checkbook? Someone tell me.
If Mason's ever had to close, I would be lost because I wouldn't be able to support my daughter.
You know, for me,
Yikes.
it's a career. I don't know anything else. I don't want to really know anything else. I'm trying to hold out for hope. If it goes on much longer, I don't know what I'm going to do.
So one guy is trying and the other guy isn't,
What a
basically.
beautiful, quaint little town. I can't think of a better way to spend Valentine's Day at Hannah and Mesa. I guess they couldn't afford the inn. That's not a good start.
Hannah and Mesos.
Rhymes.
Honestly, he sounds cooler than Masons.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Follow me. Okay.
Excellent, that's fine. Lovely. And so you are?
Nick. I'm
Nick.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
great.
Nice to
Cool.
meet you.
Likewise, good to see you too. And what do you do here, Nick?
I'm the manager here.
Manager. But you look young.
I am very young. Yes. I'm only 23 years old and bust my ass in day in.
Bro, that always blows my mind when I hear people's ages. Like, this guy is 23? Like, this motherfucker is 23? I'm older than this dude. Is that not wild? Like, dude, I see people younger than me, and they're like, oh, I'm 21. I'm like, bitch, you're 21? You're telling me you're not 35? Like, what are you doing? You throw all your written checks, subtract from the beginning balance. That's a lot of work. Well, wasn't this like 20 years ago? Did people look older back then?
In and day out.
Chris,
Yes.
he's sitting down. He's very cute. When I saw him walk through the
He is
door,
very
I said,
cute.
oh my gosh, look at this man.
This is Marie. She's gonna take.
Same here.
Nice to meet you. My
Gordon.
name's Marie.
Happy Valentine, my darling.
Happy Valentine's to you.
Excellent.
Is this a picture of your wife?
That's my dear lady, yes.
Can I see?
Oh, please, yeah, that's the 14th Valentine's Day. We haven't been together.
She's beautiful.
Thank you, my darling. Can't wait to
Exactly. That tooth gap. Listen, I like the gap. I like. Not, I mean, you look fine with or without a gap, obviously, but I'm not. I think tooth gaps can be attractive and are attractive in a lot of circumstances. I don't know. Is that a weird take? Like I'm trying to think of like, I don't know. I don't find a problem with it. You just keep your receipts. Ain't no way. I would have survived the check era. Big enough just to slide in. Damn, you're fucked, Tish. Fuck you.
Just to start off with the baked onion soup.
You guys are bad
Right,
people.
asking me or telling
It's your
you?
take.
If you want my suggestion, baked onion soup.
Let's go for that, shall we?
Okay.
The quiche. I have a little slice of quiche.
Terrible.
Thank you. I'm fascinated by the lamb lollipop.
Both of you.
Okay.
Lovely.
Got that.
You guys don't think a little tooth gap in the middle is cute? You like what you like? I mean, I like both. Like, you don't have to have a gap. I'm just saying I don't dislike it.
Darling.
You're welcome.
Well, the start like the onion soup, that's for sure.
We're gonna start with onion soup.
Okay.
Some people might say, oh, French onion soup is French onion soup is French onion soup. But I think ours have a distinct...
I do not fuck with French onion soup.
Wow. Let's start off with 0 out of 10 for presentation.
What the fuck is that? It looks like a bunch of like organs were on the top of it. I don't mind either, to be honest. I used to have one. I'm happy it closed. Oh my god. I don't like French onion soup to begin with, but that makes it even looks even worse.
Ooh, greasy. Caked with cheese,
Mmm. Vomit.
caked with bread. The only thing missing is the soup. What is that in there? That's absolutely tasteless. It tastes like I've just had
Bro, that looks like a prolapsed anus. That was gross. I'm sorry. Pretend you guys didn't hear that. Erasing your minds now.
the dregs from the dishwasher.
with
Hearty
talking.
soup. That is shocking. That was very different.
Did you like it?
Order some for tomorrow,
The
Lamau.
bread and the cheese and the gunk, it just
Okay.
very, very bland. But I'll bypass, and hopefully the lamb lollipop will be tasty.
Want those next?
Thank you.
Lamb lollipop.
Dining.
They didn't even melt the cheese. Damn. Yeah. What kind of mediocre bullshit is that? It's been ran through, bro. Not just prolapsed.
Once he got past all the gunk with the bread, he said the broth was just bland, and he's never experienced anything like that before.
Damn.
As amazing as that.
We've gotten, fairly good reviews here, so I find it hard to believe that it's really as bad as he says.
Say something, Chris. Get mad, Chris. I want Chris to get pissed.
This is not gonna.
You don't even know what a prolapsed anus looks like? Trust me, I do.
Nothing's gonna
I
be good.
prolapsed plenty of them.
That is a big, big lollipop. My goodness me. It's an absolute nightmare to cut. Undercooked.
Wait, do you eat lamb raw?
Chris,
Hey,
no matter
yo.
what anybody says, I still think you have the best onion soup and the best lamb. If he talks shit about the lamb, he's out of his mind. It's completely ridiculous.
That sauce there, that's hideous. It's like a caramel, it's sweet as anything.
Damn.
What did you say that was?
Let's not get into it.
God. Nick, would you have a little taste that? It's like someone's put a topping of a granulated sugar caramel.
Although Gordon didn't like the lamb, all the employees and all the customers think that that's our best dish.
Very sweet, the sugar.
Suddenly the lamb is raw and it's obviously cold in the middle because it hasn't rested. Okay, let's go for the quiche. Darling, you've got to turn away now. I don't want to see you.
Pro raw dogger. Sorry, I didn't see what it said. Oop.
He said he ordered it rare, not
You know what? He said he ordered it rare, not raw. You know what confuses me the most? Like, obviously, like, this place is, like, the food looks a lot better than the last place we watched, for example. But, like, Gordon's still shitting on it just as hard. Like, you remember the twins? Like the shit, like, the meatball sandwich, they literally made it in a fucking microwave. You know what I mean? Like, they literally just put meatballs and bread and microwaved it. So, like, how in the fuck? Like...
not raw. And the sauce is a spoonful of sugar. So, Chris, why did that go out like that?
Where's my car keys?
You gotta go out there next time he says something.
Yeah, I will. You starting to sound like my wife now.
Why do you need his car keys?
Whatever, I don't know.
Chris is definitely scared.
Like $25 a dish.
Telling him his dishes aren't good enough.
I think so, Lulu. I can't remember.
Because he needs to put his foot down sometimes.
Bro, why is the manager this little prick right here? Why is he like such an instigator? Like, why is he trying to instigate everything? Like, he's just making everything worse. Like, I already don't like this guy. Like, how about he fucking manages some bitches? I don't know if that made sense, but yeah.
Here, possibly, my darling, they're going to be saving the best for last. Lovely. And
A
what flavour is
quiche.
It is mushroom and spinach.
it? Mushroom and spinach.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you, my darling.
You're welcome.
I hate mushrooms.
Damn. My quiche has collapsed. It's gone into like this sort of melt.
Speaking of collapse, have you guys ever heard of prolapsed anuses? Bad joke. Quiche is good. Does he have an American lover? Who's this woman? I don't know.
Salad, well,
I don't know anything about Gordon's wife, and I don't want to
he
know.
knows when the ends of the salads are all black.
Sorry, guys.
I have a feeling
Stop.
I'm getting yelled at already.
I was just thinking of the French onion soup. My bad.
Sort of, runny and soggy.
BC! Welcome.
Happy Valentine, my darling. Thank you.
No one wants to see your butthole, Tish.
No, he cut into it and it just collapsed and it's all gooey inside.
Get into that topic.
The customers mostly have good things to say, so it's a little shocking to hear someone say that almost everything that we served them was horrible.
It's the fucking food I couldn't. Does it like rub you guys the wrong way that like Gordon, all these restaurants, he orders like full foods and like takes a bite and like throws them away? Gordon's wife is also fine.
His quaint
Like, I get it's
dish
nasty,
put Gordon
but-
in a pleasant state of mind.
First name is Chris. Chris, and where's the brigade?
Unfortunately, the food destroyed it.
This is my partner, Brian.
Brian?
I'm not really nervous to meet Chef Ramsay. We thought everything was
I hate
close,
it.
but
Like, even though the food blows, unless it's like rotten, raw or like just fucking terrible, it's unsafe to eat half the time. Like, yeah, that's different. Tastes like shit, I'll send it back too. Well, like I said, it obviously doesn't taste like actual poop, actual feces. but it just isn't up to Gordon's standards. Like, I'm sure Gordon would go into your kitchen right now and take out something you've made, or if you cooked for Gordon right now, he'd say, this tastes like shit, this is poop, and spit it out, when you eat that thing every single day and you know it tastes fine, at least to you. It's like there's different standards of food, you know what I mean? Like, bro, imagine feeding Gordon a pizza roll. Like, he would fucking punch you in the nose. Brian doesn't give a fuck. It's like, no sleep tonight? Tish, get some sleep, you need it, man. Jokes on him, I rarely cook.
Okay.
Well, you're also like a child watching Cocomelon,
It's really
so...
important, before we go anywhere, I need to know the foundation. How many nights a week are you cooking?
Well, we're only open 3 nights.
True, Lulu.
for dinner.
Are you open 3 nights a week? Why?
Being ridiculously cautious. And
I should make homemade
fearful,
food.
The way I've led my entire life.
You played safe.
Yes, sir.
I'm a month younger than you. You're still younger.
Closed longer than you're open. It's telling the locals you're closed.
Jake, yeah.
If he
Now you'll need my
what's his
presence.
weak points?
He doesn't have a love or a passion for the business itself.
So how come you're passionate and you're not?
We're just different people. A business is a business. Yeah, it's a restaurant. Yes, I love to cook, but it would
Like
be
my
easy
grandma's
sometimes just
recipes.
not to own a restaurant.
Well, and I'm sure they're delicious, but there are at least one of your grandma's recipes that Gordon would be like, oh, this tastes like shite. I hate this. Puh, puh, puh. You know what I mean? That's just how Gordon is. And especially on these shows.
Last time you made a decision.
Even though it's actually pretty good.
Turkey panini.
Turkey panini.
Right. I'm just...
Ryan needs a
I don't know what you're
GTFO.
looking for.
A turkey panini? I don't think turkey belongs on a panini. No.
Passion.
For his share of the restaurant.
You look like you're just about to lose your virginity.
Damn, JK.
Sorry.
Something needs to happen to relight this flame. Now I'm gonna see how you operate it. Okay? I'll see you in 2 minutes.
You think he would like Subway, Tish?
I'm gonna be thinking everything I send out is shit.
Unbelievable.
All right, let's just get focused and let's get ready for dinner, because dinner's gonna be a debacle.
Coming up,
Hey, panini head! You're gonna kill someone!
it's a bloody night at Hannah and
Is it
Mason's.
panini head?
Valentine fucking massacre.
When
I don't know what that
Gordon
is,
makes a
Lulu.
stab at the kitchen staff.
What are you doing to people? Give me an answer!
Hey, panini. Don't you be a meanie, huh?
Blunder
Chris, it's fucking chicken against
See why not?
chicken!
pushes Gordon to the edge.
You just contaminated the town! I didn't know.
The restaurant saved. Panini head. It reminded me of that little Nas X song.
Gordon was shocked to find out that Hannah and Mason's is closed.
Yeah, it looks
and
like
it's open.
shit looks like a
This is
house.
Valentine's Day, a day when all restaurants are busy,
This is our special Valentine's Day menu.
and a great opportunity for him to observe a dinner service.
Okay.
Wait, this is on Valentine's Day? So these people are on their Valentine's dates? You guys know the first service is always terrible. So literally, these people Valentine's dates are all about to be ruined. I thought it was a house. It is.
We have 2 tables upstairs, right? How many people do we have coming in the immediate future?
I knew that going into Valentine's Day and knowing that Chef Ramsay was going to be overseeing everything that was happening, I was definitely a bit nervous.
Dear, oh dear. Is that ready to go out, that?
No, sir. Display.
Might have been at one point. Yes.
Seriously? What the fuck is that?
It's apple cobbler.
When was that made?
Well, it's anyone's guess, Chef. I mean, not more than a week ago. And
Holy shit.
Not more than a week ago?
a molten lava cake.
A molten lava cake? No, a molten rock. Lava rock. So what'd you do with that?
What?
Do you play ice hockey?
No, that's, again, display purposes only. Right off the bat, we were in the shits right off the bat.
Why would we even think about going to a customer with something a week old?
Oh, we shouldn't.
Thank you, Chris. Brian.
Yes. No, that doesn't look good at all. I agree.
Yeah. It's disgusting. Yeah. Hello? Get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
As
so
tensions
gross.
mount in the kitchen,
Like, then again, like, display food, I don't know how to feel about the display food. That's kind of a weird thing for me, you know what I mean? Like, especially, like, at a bakery place, like, how the fuck, like, you can't, like, make new display food every day if you don't sell the display food. I guess you could, but it'd just be a lot of wasting food. But, I mean, if you got to do for sanitary purposes, I understand. Like, there's a lot of things you have to do where you waste money for sanitary purposes. That way people don't get sick, mold, and bacteria doesn't spread. Like, at the same time. I hate peanut butter. Sounds good. I cannot do peanut butter ever.
customers are about to celebrate one of the most
Frick peanut
romantic
butter.
nights of the year.
Happy Valentine's Day.
They're storing the display food. Probably on the counter. Just set it out somewhere. Food sitting for 13 minutes. Food sitting for 20 minutes.
I wanted to go in and
Almost thinking of leaving.
So food sat up there, nobody taking it?
I didn't hit the bell.
What?
Damn.
Come on, guys, huh?
He just says, "Oh, I didn't hit the bell." Because if a station waiting to happen, yeah, rats and bugs. My bad.
I could never. No way. No fucking way. I think after the first day, I would just leave and never come back. I wouldn't even care if I didn't get him paid. Chef Ramsay telling me that, you know, we do things the wrong way just doesn't really work for me.
My God.
Brian,
Sweet wise, I don't really like sweets or sugary things. I like fruits. I don't like cake. I don't like pie. I don't really like cookies or muffins or cupcakes. But dude, here's one thing that pisses me off. Like this guy Brian, he's like, I could never work for Chef Ramsay. Like, imagine having standards and working hard. Like, I just want to be a sack of shit. Like, listen, bro. On average, you don't enjoy the first 10 years of your life because you don't really remember them. You're a child. You don't really have a functioning brain to understand what's going on. You don't enjoy the last 20 years of your life because you're an old person, you know, shitting in your fucking old person diaper in a nursing home. So you get, you know, 50 to 60 years of enjoy, like maybe even 40 to 50 years of a decent life. Do you want to spend it like working in a mediocre restaurant? Like this guy's worked in this mediocre restaurant for 13 years. So within his recent memory, he's just a fucking loser. He's just a fucking loser who sits in his restaurant. Does he have no ambition, no motivation to do anything to achieve anything, to become happy in any kind of way? He's like, oh, I just want to fucking lay around and be a lazy piece of shit around age 5. What? I guess that's cool. Or peach dumplings. I could make an apple crisp cheesecake. No, I don't like the bread and stuff. I just eat that shit plain. Like plain peaches, plain apples. I mean, I think some stuff is okay. I do like one thing. I like pumpkin spice muffins, but I like pumpkin more than anything. I don't like that kind of like bread, like pie crust and bread, like the cake. Is it like cake bread? I don't know.
What's up?
Who's checking this stuff? Does this guy just send food out?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Nobody's
Nobody knows. Okay. There's lettuce all fucking rotten there. Yeah, lettuce rotten there.
Fisk, you gotta pick through the lettuce better.
I really am trying to. I'm not even.
These ones are no good with the rotten lettuce. Let's just go.
Oh, fuck me. Where's this coming from?
Pumpkin, isn't that sweet? Yeah. Cheesecake has graham crackers.
I do not know.
We don't wash spinach.
Kind of a pie crust.
You get it pre-washed.
You get it pre-washed. That's a first.
What?
Look, every time I dig my hand in it, it's all rotten.
Wait, they don't even rinse off any of their salad or their vegetables or fruits? They buy it pre-washed? Is that even a thing when you buy stuff? Like, oh, this has been pre-washed. I feel like even if it's been pre-washed, you still rinse it off. I've never heard of oh, these are pre-washed strawberries. I'm pretty sure I've heard of those. First of all, just rinse it off no matter what. What the fuck? No, disgusting. That's actually gross. Because, dude, for example, I worked for a distribution company and we did sell some food. The lettuce and that kind of stuff, it's in a big cardboard box. The heads of lettuce are all in a big cardboard box before they go to the grocery store. And in that box, there's a little crack in the bottom of it and a crack in the top of it where just dirt and things get around. They just move around the back of the truck. They get slung around. They're not kept in a super clean area on the truck, and they're just taken to the grocery store. And at the grocery store, I think they're rinsed off, but they're not cleaned. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how our food looks. God, now I got ideas for my next friend's potluck. So we always wash it. I always wash it. I wash, even if I open a pack of baby carrots that are usually baby carrots come in those little packs. They're normally pretty clean and moist. Even fucking those, fucking rip those open carrots everywhere. I'll wash those.
Yeah, just
you toss it. Yeah, it's great.
Well, I wouldn't toss it. Why don't you eat it?
No, I'd rather not. I wouldn't eat it.
Do you charge people for it? Okay, there you go.
This shouldn't be sent out.
No, you should open your fucking eyes.
We'll try to fix whatever issues we have, but I'm not gonna cry in the corner about it. Life goes on. So.
Dude, you're a loser who serves rotten lettuce. He's I mean, you can't cry about it. I'm just a no good piece of shit who doesn't do anything serving rotten lettuce. they aren't rinsed off in the store. I assume they might be, because you know how when they're sitting there, like they have those misters that spray on them. Grocery store's produce preparation room is so gross, dude. I know. I used to deliver to Publix. What up, Laker? It's good to see you, man. I worked in Walmart for a year. I know for a fact they don't wash jack for produce. Well, I was thinking at least like the mist they spray on it, but even that's like not really washing it. Like, and like, bro, it's not even like the dirt and bacteria and the human hands touching it. Like that shit's gross. But the worst thing is the fucking pesticides that could possibly still be on it. You know what I mean? Yes, but I'm gonna cry a quarter about it. That's just to keep the temp. Oh, really? I thought it was like to keep it from like not like. I thought it was like a preservative measure.
Upon further investigation,
Oh my God.
Gordon discovers that something is missing from the display-only dessert tray.
Have we served that dessert on there?
Yeah.
What? They served one of the display-only desserts that are over weeks old. The rotten desserts that are rock hard. Oh my God. Publix isn't a Florida-specific grocery store? No. Publix is a southern grocery store, though. You're right about that. It just keeps... Well, I keep it properly refrigerated to preserve it for longer. No, just to keep the temp and to keep them from drying out. But I do think there's the most amount of Publix in Florida, because I've been to Florida and there's a fuck ton there. But like here in North Carolina, we have a good amount.
Here we are.
That dessert's been served from there.
That's no good.
What's this here?
He just says that's no good. Yeah, I live in Florida. Where's Piggly Wiggly? Piggly Wiggly is in Florida. I think it's in 2 states. I think it might be in like Alabama or some shit. South Carolina, maybe.
That's really old. It's a bread pudding. That's
A bread pudding.
sure.
That's a shrimp.
That's a shrimp. That's fish. It's a crustacean. He looks like he doesn't give a fuck. That's more of the deep south shit. It's no good. Of a fucking course, it ain't good.
What's that?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
We have Winn-Dixie, North Carolina.
Because it's old. That's gross. We'll get rid of all of it.
What the fuck is that?
No. Nick, I know you're busy. Yeah, I'm fucking shitting myself now.
I feel when things aren't going good.
Reminds me of
I would
Kroger.
just get out.
Yeah, I've never been to Kroger.
Yeah, where's Brian? I know you want to run away from it.
I'm not running away.
No, I can't run away from it. Yeah, I've just been watching and fucking shitting myself for the last hour. What are you doing to people?
Winco is the best. Aldi's is my favorite grocery store personally because of the prices. I know like the quality isn't the best, but can't beat the prices. 24-hour grocery store? Damn. What is the elderly infant's role in all of this? I feel like he just walks around the kitchen and it's like bumbling around, fucking shit up. They be shitting themselves. Yeah, literally liquid diarrhea when they eat that 2-month-old fucking display dessert. Aldi's slabs, facts. Exactly. Isn't Aldi's German? Is it? I have no idea. That'd be dope. Bulk food.
We can't oversee everything. We assume that.
Okay, take me down to the fridge. I want to see how you fucking really work.
Damn.
I can't believe that this is how you guys are running a restaurant.
In my head, I was thinking, we're gonna be screwed.
That's what in there?
That's the walk-in
It's
freezer.
the freezer.
That's a walk-in freezer. Look at the mess here. What's this here?
Bacon.
Yeah, obviously, it's baker's smart ass. That's
Aldi and Lidl. We have Lidl
5
too.
years ago. You leave
My
this
guy. This literally his job as the owner to oversee everything.
there like that. I'm sorry. Nah, fuck off. I cannot believe what you guys are doing here.
There's so much going on. My head was spinning. My head was going to explode. I thought to myself, this is a disaster.
What's that in there?
Dude, I can at least, even though this guy, like, obviously is just as his fault, he's a part owner, and obviously he let things get out of hand while he was working there, at least he takes this seriously. At least he understands the seriousness of the situation and the seriousness of what Gordon's trying to help him with. I've never heard of that, Mighty.
Shit, that didn't get put away.
OMG.
God.
I don't know what the fuck
Oh,
that's all
fuck off. Oh, my God. Oh, no.
That's cooked chicken and raw chicken together. Never heard of it either. Anyways. Alright, see you, Lulu.
This is not good.
That is repulsive.
It should never happen. It should...
Oh, my God. Chris, it's fucking chicken against raw chicken.
It's fucking
Bro, like I like how the guy's like not making a big deal, but literally, bro, you could go to prison for that. Maybe not prison, but you could definitely get fined from and have some like criminal action taken against you. Like maybe biological warfare for the fucking shit they were growing.
Are you listening to me?
Yes.
You're gonna kill someone. I'm eating here. Partners in crime.
Exactly, bro.
We are ashamed.
You've just contaminated the town. And Nick, stop. Yeah, everybody. Right now, this is not a romantic eat out. This is a Valentine fucking massacre. It's a disgrace. How can
The
you
place
do
getting
this?
shut down over that shit. Exactly.
I'm closing the place down. Switch it off.
Everyone's going. They could just shut it down and possibly sued. Raw chicken looks like puss. Nice. I see why you're gay now. If that's what you see when you see raw chicken.
Left Gordon with no other choice but to shut it down.
They also suspect there's the restaurants out. True, that's what I was wondering. Like half of these restaurants, like a health inspector would close down if they just walked in the front door. Like this one isn't as bad, but you guys remember the one before? The two twins, like their restaurant was actually like if you touched the ceiling fans, dust and grime would fall from the fucking ceiling and like rain down on you like it was snowing, like dust and dirt. Like how did health inspectors not exist back then? Like what? I love how they edit the clip together to make it more dramatic. Damn. Plus the dick is like 10 times better too. Nice. Take your word for it.
Tell the people. Tell them.
You tell me then. What are we going to tell them? Or you think I'm going to stand here and watch you serve contaminated food?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking shut it down, switch it off, and condemn it.
I knew that we were gonna run into some problems tonight.
Bro, look how upset this guy is, bro. He's actually like, fuck, dude. This guy's actually bothered. Guy's actually in his feelings. Is it bad that the manager is like cares and is affected by this shit more than the owners? Like, that's pretty sad.
I didn't know it was gonna be this bad.
Mark, turn everything off. That's it. We're done.
No one touches or serves any food. Right, all the way down.
Are they really fucking wrapping the kitchen in caution tape while everyone's eating? I have like 100 restaurants, they oversee it. I'm actually kind of confused. How is he the manager of this restaurant when they're not even getting paid half the time? Yeah, dude, I don't even fucking know. And like paying him for what? Like what kind of, how much money is he making?
I suggest you start coming up with some suggestions to the customers, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Hurry up, Brian.
Chef Ramsay is shutting us down. I feel absolutely horrible, and certainly not something I expected.
Just for the evening.
Wait, why is this bitch crying? What the fuck? I would throw up. Yeah, it can't be that much. This is so awkward and cringe.
Never in my wildest dreams thinking that we would have to shut down.
Bro, I hate extra people like that. Like, why are you crying? Like, why are you crying? You're the one serving rotten food to people. There's like 10 people. Y'all are fine. Exactly. Don't cry. Why the fuck? On Valentine's. Yeah, it does suck that some people's Valentine's Day are fucked up, but still. What you crying about? Why is everybody crying?
This is the most horrific thing I've ever had to deal with in my life, quite frankly. I felt horrible.
What I've just discovered is totally unacceptable. Enough's enough. Chris.
Yes, sir.
If you are passionate about food and you feel deeply about it, I want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to tear it down and start over.
You've got a big pair of balls facing those customers tonight. What they can say for the partner that you are...
Might as well close. I'd be leaving the customers. Yeah, dude, if my place of business is like, oh, guys, we gotta close early. I'm like, yeah, I'm going home early. I wouldn't be like, oh, we're closing. Woo. Can't survive without those hours. What? No, that doesn't make sense. Like if they're only open 3 days a week for dinner, so like let's just say 4 hours for 3 days, and this is like you could definitely go get a better job and work better hours. They're not even getting paid and half the time they don't even get paid. Like they talked about that. Like there's no way like this is a smart financial decision, Lamau. I think that some of these places might have part-time workers that are hardly there, but then when Gordon shows up, they want to be on camera, so they're like there all the time. Like I feel like they're probably not normally that staffed, if that makes sense. Like most of the restaurants, because who the fuck is like working these jobs or like working 2 days, 3 days? Like no one can live off of that, of just dinner time, like 4 hours as a waiter. Like bro, that's not even worth your time. That's like you're just like digging yourself a hole. Like that wouldn't even barely pay for your gas driving back and forth. There's a lot of staff for a few amount of people. Yeah, like people who like, or they know, or like work, like they like, oh, will you come work? We might be busy tonight, but they never work like besides that. You know what I mean?
Where were you? How many tables did you talk to?
More workers than diners.
How many customers did you apologise to? No. How much support did you give the waitresses?
No, they're open all day, all week, and then only 3 days.
Shit, mate.
Wait, no, they're not.
I do feel like
They literally just said that they're open. They're closed more than they're open. Like word for word.
the bulk of the restaurant.
They want the clout. I don't think it's
on some of those things.
Oh, the workers.
Unbelievable.
On a night when they should have been busy serving, the staff finds itself cleaning up the mess.
I don't even know where to start.
I mean, that is pretty normal. Like restaurants that aren't open a whole week, but
Of course I'm worried.
ew.
My life. I need
That's what I was saying about those AC units. Guys, I'm not trying to hate on you, but if you have one of those Windows AC units, like, and that's all you have, I understand. Like, I grew up with one too. But they're so gross, and they're actually so bad for you. Like, they build up so much mildew and mold. You really got to clean them, and then, like, there's so much dust. It's terrible for your air. Those in-unit fucking AC units that hang out your window are so bad for, like, your house and, like, your breathing. I had to do a mini refresh. They're cleaning up. Gordon shutted them down. Shut them down.
Cranberry looking for inspiration.
This whole town is built up on farms. Perfect position to have a local restaurant. Wow.
Why is Gordon driving a truck like that? Redneck Gordo.
Gordon decides to check out the seasonal produce.
Hello, ladies. Huh? So happy
Welcome
to
to
be here.
Turkey and Orchards. We're glad to have you.
It's
We're
beautiful.
passing out 24/7. No, I understand if you have to have it, you have to have it.
Locally and just
But-
looking at some of the farms. I mean, it's a chef's dream.
Make sure you clean them.
We pick everything every day.
Amazing. And
You
in terms of
rented it.
variety of apples, how many do you have here?
We grow 35 different kind of apples.
Cigarettes is the point. Mighty, what's your cigarette of choice?
Delicious. Right, should I just help myself?
Let me guess. I thought Mighty's a Marlboro Red type guy.
Your favorite. Fill it in.
Excellent. Lovely. Look at the size of these.
Apples, that's a lot.
Great.
I'd be like, can I have a red one?
Yeah, I'm gonna put these to good use. Excellent.
What are you going to make?
Oh, that's a secret. You're gonna have to come for dinner.
All right, we're available.
Thank you.
Ooh, it's got a date. Pall Malls, menthol 100s.
Apples. Chef Ramsay
Good old Pall
heads back to the
Malls.
restaurant to work on a special he has in mind for tonight.
When I smoked cigarettes, I liked Marlboro Ice, or were they called Ice? They're like the white pack, the light green. Ah, fuck, what are they called? Were they called Ice? Is there a Marlboro Ice that's a menthol, or is it's something like that? Or Golden Delicious. Ooh, so goofy, her.
Dinner service.
So quirky.
Nice. What are they called?
Apples.
Only has the hard packs.
Smart.
Yes.
Yeah, no, but it's the way you say it, with no enthusiasm.
If I want to learn to cook like you, I'll definitely buy your cookbook. But this, it's just not for me.
Why are you in business?
Like being a clean, successful adult. He's like, that's not for me. Having a clean restaurant that doesn't have, mold and mildew and old rotten food. Damn, we can't buy cigarettes with menthol anymore? Wait, why not?
Running a restaurant when you're completely
I didn't smoke cigarettes for a long time. I only smoked cigarettes for about 2 months, and then I started juuling and vaping.
passionless about talking about ingredients.
It's a fucking apple. Yes, they're local apples. That's great.
Okay, when was the last time you tasted one?
It's been a while. I haven't been to the local orchard to get it.
He's like, I don't eat fruit. It's been a while since I've eaten any kind of fruit. I only eat Hot Pockets.
Taru Farm, well, I've been there for the last 2 hours.
Okay.
It's like being around your parents when they're arguing, and it's the most uncomfortable thing in the world. And now I hated it.
I want to do the cooking.
Yeah, it's a good apple.
You don't get it, do you?
I do get it.
They're delicious. And so, talking to you about it, it's like, oh, really? It's an apple.
Yeah.
One a day
but
keeps
what
the
do you want
doctor
me to
away.
do? Am I supposed to jump up and down?
No, not at all. It's just becoming clearly evident that you are incredibly soulless when it comes to food.
You're entitled to your opinion. If Chef Gordon keeps pushing me, I just won't be here anymore. You won't see me today.
He's like, if another man, holds me accountable for being a nasty, loser, fucking piece of shit, I'll just run away and be a pussy. I'll just be a fucking little vagina boy who's gonna crawl in his hole and cry. Sold cigarettes and shoplifted a Juul one time to try it out, and I don't enjoy it. That was an interesting story to tell me you didn't like Juuls. I know Germany banned them. I mean, we banned mint-flavored vapes, or Juul pods at least, but I still see mint-flavored vapes. I don't know. Apparently partially collapsed lungs, so I don't even take my chance with the cigs. I wouldn't, personally. Like, I'm never the person to be like, oh, if you're smoking cigarettes, you're stupid. Don't, because I smoked for a long time. Nicotine, cigarettes, whatever. But, like, obviously it's not healthy. It's probably to prevent kids from smoking. Menthols, yeah. I smoked regular cigarettes, and I liked them. They're okay. Like, non-menthols, but I couldn't do them all the time. I hate the smell. I didn't really like the smell, but I did at the same time. The smell reminded me of like my great grandma's house because my great grandparents smoked cigarettes, and so like cigarettes to me were kind of like gasoline. It's like a weird bad smell, but that you like at the same time because it's almost like a nostalgic comfort smell. Does that make sense, or do I just sound like a freak? I don't know.
As Brian cools off,
Okay, apples in.
Gordon teaches Chris
I get
a new
that.
special.
Everything has to be relaxed.
Pork medallions with caramelized Braeburn apples.
Positive memories associated with it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to smell like cigarettes all the time, personally, but I don't mind the smell of them.
With the Valentine's Day massacre.
I love the pineapple Mr. Fogs. I'm so used to the smell by now. I don't even smoke. Yeah, like when if I walk past someone, like, you know, like people when they walk past a cigarette smoker, they're like, ew, gross, you know, which is whatever. I don't mind. Like, I'll be like, oh, like, kind of like, you know, it's a good old cigarette. You're like, you cough a little bit, like, you know, it's bad for you, but like, some good nick. Also smoke. Ooh, I like a good cigar. I haven't had a cigar in a long time. I only smoke cigars when I'm doing social stuff. So
Behind them,
we'll smoke a cigar one day, Mighty.
Service, and takes advantage of the local produce.
Nice. I like how they're all eating the super delicious apples that Gordon got, like Churchill cigars. Like all my friends have cigarettes. It's normal to me. Yeah, it's very normal. You're never social except with us. Exactly. That's why I'm smoking with Mighty.
Are we ready to go? Yes. Yeah. Okay,
Rain is like 16 and she still watches Cocomelon. She's like, smoking? What?
I feel bad for you guys.
What about Cocomelon?
With that shit again, I will fucking leave.
Let the bloodbath begin. I'm gonna do the best to get Brian more focused for dinner.
Brian, why don't you show me your passion and lead the brigade tonight?
Sure. It's fine.
That's fine. That sounded enthusiastic, didn't it?
I don't feel like I need to prove anything to him. I mean,
Prove it to yourself, Brian. Prove to yourself you're gonna be more than just some fucking loser. Jesus. Smoking inside. I'll bring the elk.
I know who I am and what are you gonna do?
Special, we have sauteed pork medallions.
I will have the filet mignon. Harvest salad.
Ooh, filet mignon sounds fire right now, but not from this place.
What's that? What's first up? What's going on?
I'm running around trying to get all this stuff together.
With 5 tickets on the board, is it worth getting something going?
Gordon's literally holding his hand, trying to help him, and he's still not getting it. Totally okay with being a fucking loser his whole life. Christ almighty, I can't imagine. If he wanted to do that, that's fine, but why go in business and fucking tear this other guy down with you? He's an awful lazy shep. I feel like he's like this in like every aspect of his life. Or are they so slow? I don't know.
Brian?
Because they're losers.
Normally it's quiet. We don't tend to yell and shout out.
So how do you guys know what's going on when no one's talking to each other? We haven't said anything.
I guess I'm not running it then.
Damn.
It makes me angry and not getting served in the restaurant.
Beginning of service, Brian told me he's going to run the kitchen and run it with some passion, but so far I don't see it, I don't feel it, and the kitchen is backed up. Customers are complaining about waiting, and I don't think Brian...
Wait, was that another AC unit in the window?
Customers are...
Bro, dude, chat, have we not seen like 5 of these things, like in different parts of this restaurant, these windowed AC units? Damn. Was this the diabetes guy? Damn, that was kind of mean.
Complaining about waiting, and I don't think Brian actually gives a fuck.
I'm just waiting for my entree.
Which one? 102 still? Okay, I'll get it. 102, how long? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4?
Not really sure.
How long have you been waiting?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Fucking dude, this is taking forever.
Brian,
Yeah.
should we tell Nick to slow down the orders or what?
He should know. I mean, we shouldn't have to tell him. He could tell that we're backed up.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Brian is not putting in enough effort. It makes me frustrated. He needs to step up more.
I feel pressured when someone's there watching me and telling me I can't do it, but I don't need him here yelling at me. That's not going to make me want to work any harder.
Your lack
Bro, what is gonna make you want to work harder? Like a Twinkie? Goddamn.
Of excitement and passion bugs me. I'm struggling to come to terms to why you're in business.
I'm not like you. I can't get excited over...
It's not what you're doing to me. You've got to understand that. It's what you're doing to the business. The business for me is the bigger picture. I'm not here to massage your ego. I'm really sorry. Customers are complaining about waiting. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
I just felt like I was being picked on and whatever.
Panini Head, I'm worried about how much you're putting the business down. But you won't accept that because you can't be honest with yourself.
Because I'm not. You're being a dick about it.
What am I being a dick about? Talk to me.
Just the way you talk to people.
Don't run down the stairs like a little girl. Talk to me.
I'm talking to you. You don't
Damn.
talk to people. That's your problem. Calling people a Panini Head.
No, I called you.
That's like fucking 6th grade. How fucking old are you?
Dude, bro, Gordon's cracking him. Look at him. Gordon's getting to him. Isn't doing things properly and a bad habit of mine, but holy shit, if I could hop through the screen of travel time, I would. How long would you guys wait for food to arrive? No more than 30 minutes.
I don't need someone to tell me.
Relatable.
Talk to me like that. I'm past that point in my life. It's just ridiculous.
He's like, I already got bullied before. I'm not getting bullied again.
Enough is enough.
I mean, he's got a point. What do you mean? The insults?
Fuck, man.
It's very 6th grade. Nah. I'll say this. Like, a lot of people are like, I guess maybe, like, nowadays with how, like, corporate and, like, PC everything is and, like, you know, like you gotta be, like, so super nice to everyone. But I feel like you should be hard on people and you should crack down on them and crack the whip. And using insults is a form of doing that. Like I've been with coaches, I've coached, I've worked with people. You know, I'll call a grown man way less if I think he's being like. I've had people work for me. A Panini Head, call him a dumbass. Nah, you can call. I mean, the insult doesn't matter. Okay, so you're just saying the actual insult. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm saying I thought you meant like insulting people in general. The insult doesn't matter. He doesn't give a shit about the safety of his customers. He probably doesn't care about anything, to be honest.
It's an hour into dinner service.
I thought you were saying like, oh, you can't call him, like, you shouldn't call him names at 6th grade. I think calling people names is very justified. You know what I mean? Like, cause like, dude, people like in the real world, people don't respond to you saying, okay, Brian, I want you to work really, really hard tonight and really do a good job. You know what I'm saying? He probably can't curse as much on this show. No, he curses a lot. I just like Gordon definitely has unique insults, and he's also not from America. So they closed in 2010, by the way. Yeah. When did this one come out? This episode? Yeah, exactly. Some people need to be called out, Tish. Like when I was coaching people, and I was a coach and a personal trainer, I was like, listen here, you're being a pussy. I'm not gonna let you be a pussy. I mean, you could be a pussy, but I'm not gonna let you like get away and just find your head that you're not being a pussy. You're not doing it the right way. Unsurprising that they closed December 2009. They made it a whole year. Woo! Brian really knew what he was doing. He wasn't tearing down the business at all.
To leave the restaurant. With no food leaving the kitchen. Everything is at a standstill.
You think
Better insults. Just kidding. I don't know when this aired. Oh.
Right now. He says it gives it another hour. He says if Ramsay keeps digging into him, he's leaving.
Brian did get a little frustrated with Chef Ramsay. And I don't know what's going through Brian's head right now.
If I didn't give a shit, you know, I would have left a long time ago. I'm dedicated to this place because I want to be here. I want to do this. I want to make it work.
All I want is just for you to show a little bit of interest. Stop moping around.
What do they do without him? Meander around the kitchen aimlessly.
Right.
In my heart, I do care. Maybe I don't show it all the time, and I should, but...
The owner said the new menu alienated the customer base. Wait, so they blame Gordo?
Show that I have more interest than what I'm perceived to have.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, as much as we love Gordo in this chat, I wouldn't like no one's ever right or wrong. Like, always right or wrong. I mean, you're never always right. You're never always wrong. Even people who are always wrong are right sometimes, and vice versa. He could have messed up, Gordon, but who knows? I think it was like 2008, 2009. What heart?
Table 11.
Lovely.
I gotta wrap a couple more.
Yep. And then went to the old menu. Oh, nice. So I was close.
Okay, here we are.
I'm sorry about the wait. I apologize.
Hit the bell, please.
Wow. Keep going, yes?
That is going. Table 3. Table 3.
Table 3.
All right.
Thank you so much. You were braver enough. That really goes well together.
Thank you.
Okay, so they like the food.
Put things out. Took a little bit while in the beginning, but once we got going.
Was the menu? I'm feeling pretty confident in saying that. I mean, the menu could have contributed, but like when you have owners like this, it's just it's just inevitable that it's gonna fail. Palate, which in my general knowledge is different from most the average person. You know, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like just because Jordan says it's Gordon says it's shit, it's probably not high quality food. It's probably not made with high quality ingredients, but it's still edible to like the common person. Like, bro, like I said, Gordon would roast the fuck out of the shit you eat. He'd call you like a nasty pig for eating what you eat, probably. But this shit's good. The 3. So his food is top notch. Oh, I know Gordon probably makes way better food than I could even ever imagine making or tasting. I do realize that, but then again, he also like looks down on food that isn't like you know master cuisine. Making grilled cheese, but the cheese didn't melt, and he ate it anyway. He ate raw cheese. Oh no!
Yeah, have a good one.
I saw microwave grilled cheese. I saw a video where it says, I didn't watch it, but it says Gordon's sushi or dumpling rolls gets turned away by chef. Like someone told him he didn't do a good enough job and like got on his ass over something. I didn't click on the video, but I saw like a bunch of views or some shit.
Good news tonight is that
from one of his shows.
Yes. Yeah? Great news. Brian, you're smiling for the first time since I met you.
I'm changing right now. I mean, I need to be able to have a positive attitude all the time.
I know, Mighty, that's what I was saying. This is not a big deal to eat cheese that's not melted all the way. Chicken nugget cheese quesadilla. Dude, that's how you know you're down bad or just high as shit if you make a chicken nugget quesadilla. If you smoke weed, we've all made the chicken nugget quesadilla. We've all made it. And it's good while you're high, but afterwards, bro, that shit'll make your stomach fucking, like, just fall out of your fucking butt. The smile faded so quickly.
Restaurant in this community is going to be here in 5 years' time. When you're mediocre, bang.
We know that, you know, we have to do something different to make the business grow.
Thank you. You're absolutely spot on. We have to be special, and we have to cook locally.
I think the products that we had today were excellent. So
no, I know you mean, JK.
You know, put a lot of that into our.
Right, eat it sober now. I don't know if I could eat it sober anymore. I think I've gotten too old. My stomach can't handle it.
I think we need a change, but I'm nervous, scared.
A remodel.
This place becomes the crown jewel within Cranberry.
I really don't know what to expect.
Is that clear?
Sounds good.
Is there anyone here that's not fired up?
Damn, that guy looks nervous.
With Brian finally on board, Chef Ramsay moves forward, transforming Hannah and Mason's from a dreary bistro into a delightful cafe.
Right, good morning.
Bringing all the flavors though.
Excited?
Looks like they has gray hair and I cannot place his age. Yeah, he's like an old baby.
Can't believe you just happy with the end? Yes. Now it's time to open a new chapter for Hannah Mason's. Let's go.
That area is kind of pretty though. I fuck with the vibe of the area outside the restaurant.
It's absolutely amazing.
I don't know. I don't know if I like this better. It kind of made it just look like less of a restaurant. It's kind of cute. And they're awing and screeching about it. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I love this more. I mean, it looks good, but it doesn't look like a restaurant anymore. It looks like when there's like you go like a bakery almost. You get like your croissant and you leave and go to work. This is like somewhere you sit down and enjoy a meal.
I almost fell on the floor. Oh my God, I just couldn't believe how great it looked when we walked in.
A new deli counter.
Just clean and nice.
Fresh products.
Oh my God.
We didn't just renovate this place. We changed the meaning of it. The breads, the homemade cupcakes, everything made locally.
I like it.
Local farms, share the pride, and you show it off. This place can become synonymous.
Does this guy ever smile? It looks nice but basic. It's a cafe.
It's amazing.
I guess it is. If it is a cafe, then it's fine.
If this doesn't really light your fire, I don't know what will.
I'm glad Chef Ramsay came and, you know, he made these changes. It's amazing.
But this definitely is the least underwhelming revamp or remodel they've done. But this restaurant, to be fair, it wasn't like completely busted like some of them have been, as far as like the looks and presentation.
It really is, and I'm hoping that, you know, it makes our business all the better.
Beautiful.
I think I'm in shock. The restaurant is gone. I just don't know.
You don't know? Oh no, you changed your mind?
I don't know. It's a complete. Hannah Mason's closed last night. Hannah Mason's Bakery and Cafe opened today.
Wait, he doesn't like it?
It's. I mean, I mean, everyone's afraid of the unknown. I knew there was going to be changes, but this
Damn.
is a complete departure from what we've done.
Hannah Mason's didn't close last night. We've just changed.
We
and
changed
turned
completely.
A new chapter.
It's overwhelming.
Damn, I'm surprised that guy didn't like it. The other dude who's like a piece of shit did like it.
Embrace change.
Just being a realist.
You're not being a realist, you're being pessimistic.
Chef Ramsay obliterated Hannah and Mason's as it was, and it's not gonna work.
He doesn't like it. Wait, who are Hannah and Mason? I don't even know.
Launch night be remembered in the
They
history
went into, why is it named after them? It's not even named after them. They went into business together and bought Hannah and Mason's because they both used to work there as chefs. And then when that guy was getting rid of the business or some shit, they bought it from him.
Hannah and Mason's.
So you want to tell the customers we can't be bothered making mashed potato?
No, we can
I just
sub
find it
something.
embarrassing.
We can sub something out.
Yeah, tell them to fuck off.
Does Chris have the courage to change
From the previous owners.
It's just excuse after excuse after excuse.
and finally take charge of his kitchen?
You own
Damn.
the place.
You're the boss, chef.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, you damn straight.
Next on Kitchen Nightmares. Gordon has revealed that the new Hannah and Mason's will be an upscale cafe and no longer a French bistro. But not everyone is comfortable with the change.
Embrace change.
Just being a realist.
You're not being a realist.
I mean, he did change it from a French bistro to a cafe. It's kind of a big change.
You're being pessimistic.
Right.
Okay, we'll go through the menu. Previously, the menus, 2 menus before, lunch and dinner, absolutely crazy. You've got no idea how simple this is. Fine dining has gone. Yes, it's small, but it's powerful. Fresh,
Damn.
rustic, countrified cuisine. Brian.
I'm ready to get started, see what all this stuff looks like.
Chris. Look at that face.
I'm just reading the menu, thinking in my head, it's different. It's definitely different.
Why did you ask me here?
This is because we needed a kick in the ass. This is
I'd accept anything, to be honest. But would you be cool with, like, I don't know. I guess he did give Gordon permission, I guess, to do all this.
It's just things going through my head, that's all. Well, let's see.
Chris is really nervous to make the change, just for the fear of losing business that we had.
Yesterday, he astounded me. Today, you're shocking me.
Because I'm shocked.
Oh my God.
I need to get my hands in it.
While Gordon had the staff focusing on the new menu, his team
Christ.
put together a farmer's market, an event to showcase the new relationship between Hannah and Mason's and the local farm community.
What the fuck is this? I'd be nervous, but I think it'd be dope. I think he was really in love with the old restaurant was the problem, too. I'm not gonna try to lose money if I'm invested. Yeah, I feel like he fell in love with what it was when he had it and when it was working to an extent, and he just wanted to stay that way forever. But that nothing ever stays the same forever. So many people. What is Gordon? Of course they're gonna come out for old Gordo.
Chef, good morning. How are you? Right. No. Fantastic.
Awesome.
So we've got some taste of olives, we've got some scones, get the staff involved, and make sure all these menus go off as well, yes?
Okay. Hello, everybody. A little chilly out today. Scone?
Right, flyers given out, a little taste. Let's go.
So this is our new menu. We're reaching out to the community. It's gonna flourish our business to a whole new level, you know? You gotta see it, it's beautiful on there.
The new menu looks really good. It looks great.
Hi. How are you?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Day for you.
Yes, it
Yo,
is.
it's the lady from the apple place.
The local farmers. I love the idea of using locally.
Good. I hope you enjoyed our apples.
We did. They were awesome.
Well, let's see if we can work something out so
Absolutely.
you can use more local produce
We
all
absolutely
year round.
can. Yep, we are going to absolutely do that.
Great.
I hope that people are going to be happy that we're using local growers, and people are always happy about that. And you take.
I'm just gonna say this. Local growers are great for the economy, great for your local community, but they're not great for the purchaser. They're not great for the restaurant owner. You don't make as much money off buying local. That's just how it is. It's just the economy. If you want to be a smart businessman, sometimes you can't buy local.
Taste it. You definitely taste the difference. There's no doubt about that.
After a successful farmer's market, Gordon introduces the new
Yeah.
menu, a menu created to take full advantage
It will
of
always
all
be more
local
expensive.
farms have to offer.
Let's go through the menu, yes? First of all, just look at the color of it. It oozes what?
Vibrancy,
Freshness.
freshness.
The dishes you can recognize.
It does look
easily.
fresh.
Fried sandwich, smoked chicken salad, beef hash with eggs. The entrees. Really
Beef
nice,
hash with eggs.
Free-range chicken stew. The lamb burger. Very short ribs. Fish of the day is going to be the swordfish. Yeah.
I like a lot of the items, and I like the menu, and I like the simplicity of it, but I think there's going to be a learning curve.
Any questions? No? Excellent.
Did you see the sign? It's Hannah and Mason's, not Hannah and Mesos.
All right, come on in.
We're right here.
I like how she brought that up.
We have a couple changes to our menu, as you can see. The chef's special today is a grilled swordfish.
All right, let's see if they can pull it off.
This morning I thought Brian would be really anti any form of change.
This is a service that matters, chat.
Well, but Chris, he's been on and off the train all day long, and the jury's out as far as I'm concerned on him. But tonight we'll find out who really wants to.
I don't know if I order stuff like this. Yeah, honestly, the food does seem kind of high cuisine still.
Flip tables and have 2 complete seatings.
Chris.
Yeah, chef.
We have to flip tables tonight.
Well, what does that mean?
Making money. I know you're not used to it, hey, but we've got to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm in control at all for what's going to happen this evening. Not until the tickets start rolling in. It's just the anticipation at this point.
He's gonna choke, I think.
The swordfish. Here she comes. First order. Well done, yeah. Brian, 1 Cobb salad.
Like swordfish, yeah.
Four's up.
I mean, I think it was a good switch to more simplistic food, but like it is very expensive meals. Like I think you could still, you know, not buy locally and order quality ingredients and etc. and keep things clean, etc. Like you don't have to like be this all organic, locally produced person like restaurant to be, you know, good. He probably would. Like I'm not hating on Gordo, but I'm sure most of his restaurants, I don't know, maybe they are, but I doubt they're all locally fucking sourced. You know what I mean?
Nice. 2 and 20 gone, Brian. Yes.
Yeah, chef. First course on 23 just went.
This tastes homemade. Much fresher.
It tastes so fresh.
Honestly, just the vibe of it being a house kind of kills it for me. Like I don't know. I've eaten in like restaurants that are turned into houses before, and some of them are okay. But this one, like the vibe of like just sitting in there, like I don't like it. Like kept the menu more similar and just taught them how to source things and store. That's what I was thinking too. He probably would. How many restaurant Gordo has? That's a good question.
You all right? Let me just check. Yeah, my thermometer out again.
I'm alive. I got a pulse.
Yeah, no, just it's moving.
Yeah.
Huh? Surely there must be a difference inside here.
With Brian rising to the occasion and
Dude, Brian's popping off.
promptly.
Go start turning those tables there now.
Yes.
It is now up to Chris to deliver the entrees.
Come on, Chris.
The next round of customers can be seated shortly.
Next table.
3 to 4.
Nothing else
He's gotta have more than that, right?
Anything about to be fired.
That he owns, or like our personal Gordon Ramsay stores. I'm sure he technically owns or part owner or investor in a lot. You know what I mean?
Yes, I think we are falling behind.
Unbelievable. Last night the appetizer.
35. Yeah, it sounds more like it.
But that's not the problem. The problem is the entrees aren't coming out.
But as far as like Chef Gordon Ramsay restaurants, probably 3 to 4. It's an article from 2020.
The customers are staying at the tables longer, and we need to flip those tables if we've got any chance of surviving.
Get some tables up. Get some tables up.
Yeah, with the queue at the door now, we've got to push these tables out. Go on, what are you waiting for, Marie?
Table 4?
Table 4, yeah? Open up, buddy. What's going next? Come on. You're backing up with tickets. You've got to talk to these 2 guys. Someone needs direction here a little bit.
Yikes.
Salmon and crab and a swordfish, so I need mashed potatoes, please.
Swordfish? I actually don't think I've ever had swordfish.
Having run out of mashed potatoes, Chris makes a very telling decision.
Not gonna be serving mashed potatoes on the swordfish anymore. We were running low on mashed potatoes, and I didn't think it would be a big deal to sub something out. I'm thinking in my head, I don't want this to get backed up, and then the whole house of cards falls.
Can't we put potatoes on, Chris?
I mean, by the time we get them peeled and put them on, might be tomorrow.
Oh, here we go.
Damn.
It's just excuse after excuse
That's
after
not an
excuse.
excuse,
You
Chef.
own the fucking place.
Yeah, you damn
So
straight.
you want to tell the fucking customers we can't be bothered making fucking mashed potatoes?
We can sub something out.
I just find it embarrassing.
Why can't we sub
You said
something
take it
out?
off.
And we could sub something out.
Just too easy. Fuck it. Do the easy route. Yeah, tell them to fuck off.
Is making mashed potatoes hard?
You're the boss, chef.
Or is also the richest chef in the world? Really? Wait, tomorrow? Wait, what do you mean tomorrow?
It's the heart of dinner service. And in an effort to keep up with the orders,
Go start turning those tables there now.
Yes.
Chris decides to cut corners.
Not gonna be serving mashed potatoes on the swordfish anymore.
Oh, here we go.
We were running low.
Just an inconvenience mostly. I say I've made mashed potatoes a couple times and like from scratch. Most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, I make them from the box. But I made them from scratch a couple times, and it was kind of rough. But like, if you have a restaurant and a staff, I can't imagine it taking that long.
Potatoes. And I didn't think it would be a big deal to sub something out. I'm thinking in my head, I don't want this to get backed up, then the whole house of cards falls.
Just too easy, fuck it. Do the easy route. Yeah, tell them to fuck off. We can't be bothered anymore.
You're the boss, chef.
That's bullshit. All we need to do is peel half those potatoes, we get them on.
Celio, peel some potatoes, please.
I've tried to make it as simple as possible, so you don't get backed up.
Oh, my bad, JK. That's what you're saying now.
A little bit to speed things up a little bit. So, okay. Yeah? So we get out of that fine dining mentality and sort of, push it forward a little bit.
Okay.
You'll be surprised over a year how many tables you turn quicker.
Which we do. We need to turn them.
The staff
It doesn't take that long to make mashed potatoes. I didn't think so, at least.
back on track and push entrees out.
Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes.
Service, please.
As Chris finds his groove, the kitchen catches up.
There we go.
For the first time, this dining room is turning tables.
She's gonna sit you down, and we do have a couple of tables getting.
I'm sorry, gay cat.
Promise. As soon as we get them cleared, we'll get you right down.
And 3 more salmon and crabs up. A macaroni. We used to have nights where we would do 30 dinners, and it felt like 85. Everything's looking good, guys.
Beautiful.
It's the relaunch, we did 85. It felt like doing 30. It was a nice change, I gotta say. Pick up, please.
Damn.
It's just gonna take Chris a little while. He's not really good with change. I mean, think about it. We've had the same food.
Marie looks nice, like a nice lady.
4 years now, so change is not a thing for Chris.
Are we starting to clear down, or?
Yeah.
With 2 dinner seatings completed, the new Hannah and Mason
Or high? Nah, bro. I get high all the time, and I don't act like that one. The one guy in the beginning, the blonde, tall dude, bro, I get high all the time, and I never act like that. Like a complete and total dipshit. Of Chrissy?
More importantly, to this restaurant.
Bro, Tish, I haven't thought of Chrissy in so long. Oh, I miss her.
It's quality control. A special is to enlighten a customer to what the chef's about.
Fair enough.
Jamie
You
Oliver.
can make mash. 4 potatoes peeled, bang.
For now.
That's where we discipline ourselves.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm saying you're right. Relax, guys. You're right.
Brian, I want you and him to be better. Do you understand? I want you up there and not treading water down there.
I look forward to the future. I still think there's a lot that we need to work out.
Chrissy, wake up! Shut up, Cloud.
And this is a start, so.
And that was really how.
Because you asked me to come here, to put this restaurant back on the map. Yeah, the minute I've gone,
It's a girl from MasterChef, J-Cat, that I had a crush on.
Make money to survive.
Well, a
That
lady.
means commitment, heart.
She was like a
desire,
mom,
and a
like
real
35 or 40.
to make it work. I gave you a new menu, new decor, new equipment, new launch. What I cannot give you is the heart to make this successful. That can only come within. And that's what it's going to take to get this place.
A nice, wholesome moment to end.
I think Brian sees that he could put his stamp on this place now as well. I think in the past he thought it was only Chris's place, Chris putting his stamp on. I think he sees now it's a clean slate and he could put his thumb.
Dude, look at his smile. I like that.
I will.
Yeah.
Murray has your cell, right?
She has my email, she has my cell, and she has my home address. One thing she hasn't got is my fucking hotel room key. Right.
Damn.
Yes.
Aw, a good ending. Decent ending.
Good night, guys.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Take care.
That was tough. Honestly, really tough. From the minute we had the Valentine's Day massacre to...
God, I love Gordo.
Tonight, it's been a tough week, and I personally feel that I've been dragging Nick, Brian, and Chris every inch of the way, and I don't...
That it's shut down. Hey, a year later, Tish. Or about. Give him a little bit of credit. Gordo's so cute. He joked at Apple. He stole an apple out of the restaurant. That was awesome. If you're watching on YouTube, I really appreciate you. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Why not? You already watched a fucking hour-long video. Might as well. Anyways, sorry, that was for YouTube, guys. What's up? Alrighty, chat. It's that time, unfortunately. It's that time. The time of night. Time of night we all love and we all hate. We get bittersweet feelings. Bye, YouTube. And it's sad, but it's that time. It's time for alrighty chatters. Oh, fuck you, though. I appreciate you guys. I had a great fucking stream tonight. No game time, bro. We've been streaming for 6 hours. What are you talking about?